in 1982 in Chicago, they said handguns needed to go, so they tightened the laws and made it so that all handguns were effectively banned. Now go forward 28 years, where Otis McDonald and his peers said, wait a minute, you can't abridge our rights, it's time for us to put up a fight. It's McDonald v. Chicago, a case that we should all know. Does Amendment 2 apply to states? That's the constitutional debate. So they sued Chicago and they said, we can have guns for self-defense. In the Constitution, Amendment 14 says the privileges and immunities of the citizens cannot be abridged by any state or local government. McDonald argued that this meant states can't breach the Second Amendment, but two lower courts disagreed, so it went to the Supreme Court. Let's see. McDonald v. Chicago, a case that we should all know. Does Amendment 14 make it so? Amendment 2 applies to Chicago. After looking at the case, the court ruled that Amendment 2 should take hold. Alito, Kennedy, and Thomas, as well as Scalia and Roberts, said that owning guns was necessary for our system of justice and liberty, but four justices diverged. Stevens, Breyer, Ginsburg, and Sotomayor. They thought that nothing in the text made the Second Amendment a fundament, but at the end of it all, McDonald won and Chicago lifted their ban on guns. McDonald v. Chicago, a case that we should all know. Amendment 2 must be upheld across the U.S. everywhere. McDonald v. Chicago, McDonald v. Chicago, McDonald v. Chicago, McDonald v. Chicago.